Okay, good morning. So today we're going to be doing a very short video about Catapults, bit of a childhood toy, although they have progressed somewhat since the age of Barnet Diablos and Black Widows. These are much more basic, however they're very accurate, they're very small, and they're very powerful with the correct set of bands on them. This one I bought a couple of years ago from a guy called John Webb, also known as Game Cooker John. He makes very nice catapults. He is also, if you look at his YouTube channel, he has lots of information on there about making new band sets and different tests to see how powerful they are. One thing that is different with him about other people make catapults is he is an amazing shot. Check out some of his videos, it's very impressive. So with that to one side, with the boys having made their own natural frame catapults, it's something quite new for us. Very traditional kind of Dennis the Menace kind of style. Hopefully they're not going to get in as much trouble as he does. But this is Max's one. So we did this one this morning. So that's all banded up now. We're using Theraband gold, which is used for resistance training and exercise.
We already have huge muscles.
Okay, Harry is learning to tell the time, doing an amazing job. He's just pointed out it's 9 minutes past 10 and it's been scorching already, so it's a good day. We're going to have to obviously watch the old solar panel today. One thing we're going to do with this fork is we're going to trim the groove around the outside there, both sides, so that when we put the bands over like on Max's, this is called a wrap and tuck method. You put the band over and with a small offcut, you wrap it really tightly, you loop it through and you pull it into a knot, and that is very strong. I've not had one of those fail yet. Generally what you'll find is when the bands start to wear is that they'll start to go normally up by the pouch and you can see them going, and then you obviously change your band set. Okay, so with Harry's one, just going to cut a slit around there first, and then we're literally just going to whittle out up to that line all the way around, so it gives a stop for the band to sit in, so when he's pulling it, it doesn't flip back and hit him in the face. Sad.
Probably, yeah, but probably Harry it probably would.
Did you hear the bird?
Yeah, it was too flew over us.
So both Max and Harry have their own pen knives. They've had them from quite a young age. I believe that obviously it's not right to carry a knife in public, but when you're in a place like on a beach or in the forest or in the back garden, whatever, that is perfectly acceptable for a child to have a pen knife. Obviously that child does need to be very careful with it, sensible. We monitor them, we gave them advice the best we can. One thing that we do is we do keep their knives pretty sharp. They do say that the blunt knife is the one that cuts you, because see when you're making something, you're pushing hard, all of a sudden it will slip and potentially cut you. They are currently learning to sharpen their knives themselves as well. So normally the children would do this bit on the ends themselves, but I've been promising for days we're going to put bands on these, so we're getting around to doing it now, and just for make it more quick, I've done that for them. So okay, 2 strips cut, both the same size. That's very important because obviously we want consistency. Consistency is going to give him accuracy. Nothing more frustrating than trying to learn to do something with something that's not up to the standard. You can soon be put off through frustration. Just going to put these on very quickly. As I said, Game Keeper Catapults, their YouTube channel is full of good info on how to do this. So what we do, we'll get these done and then we'll show you the end result. Okay, so as you can see, the sun has come round a little bit more. It's now straight in our eyes, so we're going to do this very quick. The bands are now put on both frames. They're both pretty powerful. There's absolutely no one else here at the moment, as there wasn't yesterday as well. So we're going to make a target over here next to the sea, and we'd be using the sea as a backstop. It's now time for these two
To practice.
to get some practice in. Anyway, catch you later. Thank you very much.
Yeah.